Hey guys, Quante95 here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Kirby Superstar. In the last episode, we tackled the Great Cave Offensive in a very horrible manner at that, and in this episode we will be starting the Revenge of Meta Knight. Save Dreamland, defeat Meta Knight and his warship Halberd. And this has 4 stars. Oh goody, we're gonna be losing health like crazy. Reactor 1 output normal. Adjust the balancer to 003. Let's rise the anchor. Check anti-gravity plant 1, 2, 3. Okay. Release the sail. Solar level 288. Time has come. Please show out. I'm Meta Knight, and I trip over my words. And I will take over Dreamland. And yes, this subgame does have, like, text. Kirby's here. He's headed towards us. Oh my gosh! What are we gonna do? He'll get in the way. Get rid of him. Sir Meta Knight, what shall we do? Ah! Soldiers near the deck. Assume combat mode. Then Kirby comes in with an epic entrance. Oh boy. Let's start up this subgame. And get hit within the first few seconds of entering the ship. Classic Quante95 fashion right there. Yeah, but this is pretty much everyone's favorite subgame. Like, it has more of a backstory. Not a backstory to Meta Knight, but it's Meta Knight's triumphant return. I think the last game he was sent in was Kirby's Adventure for the NES, and now he's back in this game to wreak more havoc for Kirby and his friends. Kirby's behind the nozzle. Fix him. Prepare to take off. Blow Kirby away. Okay, main engine ignition. Take off! Ah! Holy crap, we get blown away and they destroy their robot. What retards. Well, we get blown in the ocean. Kirby's been blown to the ocean. That was sure close. I'll conquer Dreamland with a halberd. Ah! Our first target, Grape Garden. Isn't it Meta Knight that's supposed to be conquering Dreamland? Instead of you, random bird. That's one of the things I've always wondered, though, who the heck that bird is, because you pretty much see every character at some point in the Kirby series, except for that guy. Heck, most of the people who appear in the dialogue appear in the subgame alone, and you actually end up getting the fight then, except for that bird. He's just in the dialogue, and I don't think he's been seen in any other game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just want to know who he is, or what his name is, because, I don't know. He tries to make himself sound all big and bad in the text, but you don't actually get the see him. So, I don't know. I want to know who he is. Sound off in the comments below if you know who he is. I'm just kidding. Yeah, his only significance is in this thing. I don't know. This brings about a lot of confusion as to where Meta Knight is good or not, because he's played the good guy role in a bunch of games and the bad guy roles in a bunch of games. More recently, in Kirby Returns to Dreamland, he plays the good guy role, just randomly. He's even shown reading a book, of all things. Like, isn't he supposed to be like this great knight, and it just shows at the beginning of the game he's literally sitting against a rock reading a book. Unless that book is How to Kill Kirby, of course. But regardless, yeah, Meta Knight's Return. Meta Knight's Revenge, that is. And this subgame is actually fairly easy. You might have a better time with it than you do on the Great Cave Offensive, because you don't have to do that much. The only real catch to this one is that you have a time limit to beat all the levels. There isn't really any, you know, collect everything or unlock secret levels. It's just get to the end of this level add in a lot of time and you win. Sort of like Spring Breeze, only in Spring Breeze there was no time limit. doesn't this place look familiar? It's you again. Let's just obliterate you. Holy crap. Get those apples out of here. Whoa! There's two. Yeah, this is still pretty easy. Almost as easy as the first boss fight. All you have to do is keep on hitting him. There's the only weird thing is that there's no space to run, and he does have a new attack. It's not just two wispy woods, and I'm about to die saying that this thing is easy. Let's kill him before. Okay. And everything can still hurt you after it falls out the tree and you defeated the boss already, so be aware of that. Let's head back to Halberd. Oh, we get shot down in the forest, man. Not cool. We got him. He fell into the forest. Good.
He'll never catch up.
Ah! Are you sure?
Yes, they are sure that Kirby will never catch up, because Kirby doesn't do anything. It's not like he hasn't saved the world 3 times before this anyway. Assuming that this is canon, and this actually happened, because that's the confusing thing about Kirby Superstar. You never know if any of it actually happened, or if it's just something random, you know? I'm assuming it all happened. It's just a bunch of random games in one. Oh, we didn't need that maximum tomato. Let's head out of here, man. Let's not lose as much health as we did in the Great Cave Offensive. Yeah, this won't go nearly as bad, or at least I hope it doesn't. Because, geez, that was a disaster. Like, really. At least we found all the treasures. That's what I was aiming for, but as for, like, the overall video itself, I didn't like the last two. I was doing good at the beginning of it, sure, but then all of a sudden I just started falling off when I got to that dang castle. Oh my gosh. But enough of the Great Cave Offensive, it's ruining my fun. Let's continue with the Revenge of Meta Knight, because that's obviously the better choice. Give me Cutter already, gosh dang it. Oh, double bonkers. This game just likes twinsies, doesn't it? Yeah, because putting 2 of everything will definitely defeat Kirby. Now, I actually want to get these guys separated because you're going to need one of their powers sooner or later. Yeah, but of course they don't get separated. I'm going to try to suck in one. So yeah, see, it's a miss. Gosh dang it. Oh well. I never get any of the good stuff in this game, man. We're gonna need this wheelie. This wheelie will actually help us get through this particular level a lot faster. So I'm just gonna be cruising along in the next part of this level. Starting now! Initiate. And I have no idea, every time I've used the wheel in this LP it lags. Or in this game. But we're still getting through it faster than we normally would, so it doesn't really matter. Makes getting through this bomb section a breeze also. Boom. And you can see the halberd in the background. We're gonna catch up to you Meta Knight, whether you realize it or not. I like this a lot, like, I don't know, like, in particular, this is everyone's favorite, and I can really see why, because it's just classic Kirby. Like, I would have appreciated if they just made the entire game based off of Meta Knight himself, and you had him tracking him down and things like that, instead of making all these sub-game things, but regardless, it's still a pretty good game, like, regardless. Kirby Superstar is an awesome game. Okay, transform into a wheelie. Come on, let's get out of here. We need to continue. Whoa, what a twist! What a twist! It blasts off instead. Oh, and it's Ho-Oh, our old friend. Yeah, and that's also another cool thing. The sub-games interconnect. So now we're gonna fly to the halberd on Dynablade. Haha, but what happens next? Find out in the next episode. We didn't even know the skeleton clearly says what happened, but who cares? We'll continue on with the rest of Revenge of Meta Knight in the next video. This has been Quante95, and I'll see you in the next one.